Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Inside Houston Real Estate. Lance here with the Basil Real Estate Group, and today we are featuring again Hampton Lane Builders because they have numerous new builds here in this area just adjacent River Oaks, which is minutes to downtown, close to the museum district, close to the Galleria, close to the medical center, close to downtown Houston. This is a highly desired neighborhood, and I can't wait to take you inside and tour you of this beautiful, contemporary, modern, new build home. Without any further ado, let's get this tour started. Okay, so let's take a look at this exterior facade of this very modern and contemporary home. You have a painted brick combined with siding. Let me walk around to the side of the home so you can get an idea of the depth of this house and how far it goes back. As you can see, that goes back pretty far. So from the front of the house, it looks like it's not that large of a house, but when we get inside, I am going to give you the specs. So folks, what do you think about the contrast here with the painted brick as well as the siding combined with your darker accent touches for your shutters as well as the dark frame windows? I think that's really nicely done. Very unique coach light over the entryway. And we'll walk around this side and take a look at the right side of the house as well. And it is pretty bright today, so I hope this is coming out all right for you to see it. All right, so let's take you inside. And before we get inside, I want to give a huge thank you to Carolyn Neon of the LaRose Cayley Group. She is the listing agent, and she is allowing us to tour this home today. All right, so coming inside, you have a pivot door. I'll step back a little so you can see that. And I think these pivot doors are really nice. To me, they're just nice. And the beautiful thing about this home, as we tour, you have natural wood flooring throughout this home. And then another thing I'd like to point out, typically when you get into this price range, you have flat walls. If you go out in some of the communities, folks, and production homes, you're gonna find kind of that orange peel texture, which is not that appealing. Now, the specs for this home, let's talk about that. This home is 4,679 square feet. It's built on a 5,000 square foot lot. It has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, plus a loft kind of sitting area on the second floor. Immediately to our right here, you have your study/office. I think this is a very nice size. They didn't stage it with a huge desk, but obviously you can go a lot larger than that. You have a lot of natural light coming in due to the tall windows here. So I think this is nicely done. And stepping back out into the entryway, take a look at the lighting that goes all the way down your entryway. Now to the right here, you have your stairs that go up to the second floor, which we'll get to later on in the tour. But this is kind of a nice open area. There's a lot of things you can do with this space. And off of this area, which I'm just gonna call an extended foyer, you do have your powder room here. I love the finishes they chose in this house. The countertops, the hardware that they selected. Even in this powder room, they did some nice woodwork wrapping around the window and down towards the counter here. Really nice. I love the combination of the black marble combined with the brass fixtures. And here to the left, you do have a closet that goes under the stairs. So as you can see in here, they are using it for storage now, but great place, folks, if you have some luggage or some things like that that you want to store. Also would like to point out that you do have 8-foot high doors here, which is nice. It always makes the home feel a lot more spacious. And here to the left is a door that leads out to your garage. It is a 2-car garage. I'm not going to go inside because they are using it for a lot of storage right now. But this is your mudroom area. You have nice cabinetry. Once again, nice hardware as well. And what I really love about this home is the open concept floor plan. So let's start here to the right. And you can see we're in a really nice sized great room, centered by a fireplace. You have built-in bookcases on either side, which I think is a really nice touch. You also have gallery lighting above the bookcases that's going to shine down on anything you have inside those shelves. This is a nice touch. I like the painted white brick that surrounds the fireplace. And then here to the right, you even have a wet bar area. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a wet bar, but you do have a bar area with a beverage fridge, as well as an ice maker. Some nice marble here for shelving. I think this is nicely done as well. And the fact that they chose to put a column here really kind of defines the space. Nice touch. And moving this way towards your kitchen, I really love this kitchen. I love the open concept design. You have your dining table here set up for 6. You may be able to go a little bit larger than that. It's up to you. But take a look at this kitchen, folks. Tons of cabinet space. I like the touch of the shelving. And then take a look at the beautiful island here. Waterfall edge. And down here, where you have your bar seating, there's additional cabinet space down below. Really nicely done, very thoughtful to give all the cabinet space they have given. Beautiful countertops here. A lot of natural light coming in because you have 2 windows on either side of the kitchen. And I love the contrast of the darker cabinets with a slightly darker countertop, combined with this island, which also you have 2-tone cabinets. So you go from the lighter and the darker, which this right here happens to be your dishwasher. And over to the left side here, you have your trash pullout. Nice sink. I love the dark sink. It really makes everything pop in the kitchen. Beautiful pendant lights. And the island is actually a very nice size, but I would say out of everything in this kitchen, the highlight has got to be the appliances. This is a La Cornue range, 5-burner, with a pot filler behind, a large vent hood. And if you look at the lighting on either side of the vent hood, it really accents the hardware that was selected and really makes the range pop even more. This is a beautiful kitchen. And over here you have your microwave, which is a Wolf. So very high-end appliances here. And take a look at this built-in refrigerator. This is actually a Gen Air refrigerator and freezer. And take a look, even the inside is dark. So they really went with this black theme in here, which I think is really cool. And once again, the hardware, beautiful. Now, this is the first on the channel, folks. Extending the kitchen is you have this, I'm going to call it basically kind of a butler's area, but it is definitely an area that gives you a lot more cabinet space, some more shelving, 2-tone cabinetry through here. And then you have here, just off the kitchen, you have a walk-in pantry, which I think is nice and spacious. Plenty of room in here to store all of the items you need. And take a look at this, folks. Beautiful shelving built in right here. And this area, as you can see, leads out to the backyard. So you have a sink here, you have a large window. So if you are entertaining out here on your covered patio, which we're going to get to a little bit later in the tour, that is really, really nice. Beverage fridge right here. So once again, if you're entertaining, you don't have to go all the way into the kitchen. Beautifully done. Wrap around this way so you can get a look from this angle. Very high ceilings in here as well. I believe these are 11-foot high ceilings, but you can see this is just really nice. Large picture windows here facing out over the backyard. As I mentioned earlier, folks, this lot is 5,000 square feet. When I edit this video, they actually have some pictures of a pool that can go in this backyard, I believe. So I will put that in there so you can get an idea of what this space would look like. Now let's take a look here at the outdoor kitchen. Really nice grill. Take a look at the ceiling, the wood paneling. Very nice ceiling fan. And you can see the rear elevation of this house. It is siding, but I like the L shape of this home. It really allows for maximization of the backyard space. So folks, definitely leave me a message in the comments. What do you think about this home so far? Let's talk about the specs one more time. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 4,679 square feet. $1,997,500 is the list price. And the location is great. You're close to so many things. So that concludes the tour of the first floor. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the second floor. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice, you have nice wooden stairs. There's no carpet. You have stairway lighting going all the way up. I like the iron railing here. Very nicely done. Large window right in the middle of the stairs. And the nice thing about this home is all of the bedrooms have an ensuite bath. Now, before we get there, immediately to the left at the top of this floor here is you have a sitting area. So I imagine you can do whatever you want. If you wanted to turn it into a game room, you can do that. They have staged it really as a sitting area. And in this room, you also have a closet. So if you wanted to make this a guest room, you could do that as well. But there's some additional storage space. And let's go down and take a look at the secondary bedrooms. Interesting thing is they did put the primary bedroom as the first bedroom, so we're going to get to that last. And as we come down the hallway here, you have your room that has all of your wiring that comes through in here. And then here to the right is your laundry room. Folks, take a look at the size of this laundry room. I think this is pretty good size. Nice cabinetry, nice countertops. Plenty of drawer space. What more do you need in a utility room? You have your sink, pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the secondary bedroom. So here's secondary bedroom 1. And folks, all of these secondary bedrooms are really nice size. I love the fact that they continue with the natural wood flooring. Take a look at these windows, the dark window frames, and they did the privacy glass on the lower 2/3 of the window, because there's a home on that side. And they also really did some nice finish work in these secondary bathrooms. So you have floor to ceiling tile over the tub. I love the choice of the hardware. You have a floating cabinet here, which is nice. Very large mirror. and a walk-in closet. And let's go check out secondary bedroom number 2. And you can see this room is quite spacious as well. Typically, folks, in production homes, you're going to have a 10 by 10 or 10 by 11 secondary bedroom. You have a little bit of a closet here, built-in drawers, really nice. The windows also have the privacy glass. Floating cabinet here. And this is really nice. I love the floor tile in here that goes all the way into the shower. And then the shower surround tile goes from floor to ceiling. And you have a nice sized window, glass shower door, glass framed out, really nicely done. And there's one more bedroom as we head down the hall. And here you have your third secondary bedroom. And you can see these are all set up pretty much the same cabinetry. They're all roughly the same size. And here, once again, you have your really nice floor tile. I really like the cabinet colors combined with the counters and the choice of fixtures, hardwares that they chose here. And you have your floor to ceiling or top of the tub to ceiling surround tile in the tub shower combination. So these are great size secondary bedrooms. Now let's go back down and I want to show you the primary bedroom. Now, as I mentioned, it's right here at the top of the stairs. Folks, I really like this primary. So coming in immediately to the left, you have a beverage cooler, some cabinet space, little countertop, good place to put your keys if you're coming in. Really nicely done. And look at the size of this, folks. That is a king size bed. So you can get an idea of how big this room is. Really nice windows all the way around. And you even have a sitting area and a nice fireplace. Now, folks, pink really isn't my thing. But if I took my daughter in here, she's like, oh, this is pretty nice. But it all comes together. The decorators and interior designers know what they're doing. The highlight here is this primary bathroom. I think it is beautifully done. And immediately walking in, you're going to see some nice cabinet space there. And here to the right, you have one of your sinks. Plenty of cabinet space. I love the choice of the mirror as well as the window at the top there. And on the opposite side of the bathroom, you have your other countertop and sink. Very nice cabinetry. But the highlight of this bathroom is clearly this spa, shower, and soaking tub area. Folks, take a look at this. I think this is just beautifully done. Very large soaking tub. You have beautiful tile that goes from floor to ceiling. And once again, the contrast of using that brass against the black, I think that's nicely done. You have a very nice rain head, another faucet or shower head, and you have the handheld. So this is nice. Very nice. The only thing that I think you could say is possibly missing, if they enclose this all at the top, you could have made this a steam shower. That would have been pretty cool. But this is nice. And then this door here, it's just your water closet. But the other thing I'd like to point out, folks, is that even here on the second floor, you have 8-foot high doors. Now take a look at this primary closet. Leave a message in the comments. I know in pretty much every video I talk about closet sizes in the primary because my wife said she would never share a closet with me. And we walked into several closets on this channel. And I said, these closets are actually large enough, very easy for two people to share. Now here, which is really cool, a lot of times you're going to see one island in the middle, but they chose to put two islands, and on each island you have 12 drawers. So basically you have your built-in dressers. You don't need to put that in the bedrooms. You have plenty of windows wrapping around the top. What do you think about this? The other nice touch here is you have your shelving that goes all the way to the ceiling, and they did a built-in vanity area, which I think is a really nice touch. So instead of having it out in the main part of the bathroom, you have your vanity area here in the closet where most people are getting ready anyway. So that was a beautiful new contemporary modern build by Hampton Lane Builders, located in a neighborhood adjacent River Oaks, highly desired neighborhood. The specs, once again, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 4,679 square feet, and is listed by Carolyn Neon of the LaRose Cayley Group for $1,997,500. If you'd like some more information on this home, please reach out to my contact information below. Definitely consider subscribing, hit that like button and the bell so you can get notified as we release new home tours each and every week. Folks, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. And until we see you on the next one, have a wonderful, wonderful day.